You don't know yourself, now me go know who you be. Anyway, welcome. I know myself. I'm Cordelia, and I do know that later on we'll be traveling to Okwama. You know, I had told you that we'll be having that quick recap. What's going on? Life after Okwama is almost a year now, going gradually to a year after the incident there. If you don't know the story, we're still going to give you a general overview, and we need to know what's happening with the people in Okwama. I'll have some people join me from that area, Delta State, Okwamites, let me call them that. They'll be joining me later on remotely to talk about that issue. And let's see, Joseph, good morning. How are you, Joe? Joseph, are you there?
Hello. Good morning, Lady C. And good morning, Nigeria.
Joseph, where you there? What's going on? What's going on, man?
I did for express. I did for express.
Egugu, be careful. Na express.
I did for express. My vehicle was disturbing me, and I'm trying to get it to mechanic.
Oh,
So mechanic was even have to
must
take it
you
to
tell
his
everybody everything? Just say. I have some things I'm trying to take care of. You know, government no they tell us anything and everything. So you must not tell us
Lady C, I don't
everything.
need to do that.
What of what?
I need to tell them if it there for president mind to give me vehicle, or governor of Lagos mind to give me vehicle, but I know say they urgent now.
My brother, you go stay that express still at this rate. You go stay there till people when they think of subsidy gone for this, subsidy gone for that is you. Look at that. All right. Okay, let's see if you catch up. Just wanted to stop and say hello to you quickly. Okay, Joe. Safe trip down here. Huh?
Yeah,
In fact,
I was listening to you when you say someone is asking, do you know who I am? And the last time someone asked me such question, and I quickly, because I did go to church, and I say I know that every human being is clay, and I said, God, but all of us we are nothing but a clay.
the man vex, I sure.
The man verse, God, you know, even thank me because I was trying to say that we actually dust. Not even clay. Clay they don't mold clay small now. So we actually don't leave the blood and this will disappear.
Okay, now. All right, Joe. Hopefully, you'll meet us before the end of the show. Jaden is sending you helicopter to come pick you up. Just stand by that junction, not too far from the junction where you are standing now. Our GPS will locate you.
I don't want Jada helicopter. I don't want Jada helicopter. Tell us I don't want a helicopter.
Okay, all right now. All right, Joe. Catch you shortly.
Thank you, man.
Cool,
Right,
cool.
All right. Yeah.
All right, that was Joseph Show. He tell you everything now, like some people who don't tell us everything. And they say subsidy removed from here, from there. What are we using it? And I keep saying, when you do not have a clear picture, when you do not have the full picture of anything, you give room for what? Speculation. And when speculations build, rumors and all that, you have a fertile ground for what? Fake news, all right? And fake news and a major problem for this life on me, they tell you. Now, talking about knowing who we are or not, what do you expect from a traditional ruler who is, if anybody where you don't bleach tomorrow, reason with me, I reason nothing. Because if you do not trust your color enough to keep it, how do I trust you to keep what has been given to you to take care of? How can you? And how in fact, I've seen some lovely police people out there who they bleach. How can you bleach as a police person? Are you going to stand in the sun? Have you not heard of skin cancer? You've removed the top skin, the top layer. You've removed the melanin popping that is helping to protect us from the rays here. Do you know, even with this color, we still get some we still need SPF, whatever they call that, for protection from the sun. You can't go bleach and come out. You can't wear uniform, stand for sun, can't wear cap on top. Hi, because you not thinking well. Please think very well. Then luckily they now made you Oba to rule over people. Traditional rulers are called our traditional fathers, right? They're called our fathers. If a father will tell I am too much, so I didn't watch it, you a traditional ruler, and you now tell people that I will kill you, nothing go happen, nobody can do me anything. Is that so? That's a rep. He learned lesson. He said now they call him the man who can make people disappear. So this one, we should give him nickname the Oba that can make people disappear and nobody can do him anything. Well, like, if they know, in fact, he's very lucky. I think I've been listening to people who've been calling, they've been talking, quite upset. I think that guy should be derobed, dethroned, remove him. He's not worthy to be called a traditional ruler. Remove him. In fact, how it say be safe? Was his father a king? Is he from the family or the lineage? I mean, they just select him. I heard somebody say this morning that, okay, if I be who, not the pig god, what did they call her? Oba for them again. Now then they pick. Jada may just wake up one morning, but when they make him Oba, I mean governor, he may just look around and see Odogu. That Odogu become the Oba of your streets. Then we'll see Mo, and tell Mo become the Yeye Laye of your area. That's how they just put people. You don't test their character. Don't say no, it's frustration. Frustration, only you frustrate. Wickedness. So please, the governor of the state, that guy has been suspended for 6 months, right? Well done. I like that. It shouldn't be only suspension. He shouldn't go back to that throne, because it's obvious the people of his community do not even have they don't feel safe around him. Now, so King of England they do. Now you see they there. Oh, Jerry, I have a newbie in there. Or second or third? Second day.
Yeah.
How now? Welcome, Lady Mo.
Thank you very much. I'm elated.
Evil.
I'm ecstatic.
Oh my gosh.
I'm flabbergasted.
And overwhelmed. Why not flabberwhelmed and overgasted? Lady Mo. Good morning, darling. How are you?
Had a restful night.
I tried. Did you?
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right. My people are set now. I should have them live on the air now. They are joining us all the way from Delta State. Hello. Good morning, sir. How are you today?
Yeah, good morning.
It's a pleasure having both of you join us on the program today. I deliberately left the ringer on so that I could hear when it does come in. And this interview has been a long one coming. It's very crucial that we have this session for us to understand what's going on in that region.
Okay.
And online with us, we have our own Honorable Jacob Tğᴇ. Call this Tğᴇ name for me. Tğᴇ. That's God get power, be something like that. Okay, all right. We're gonna place that back on. Let's see if we can get it on. It just went off, and we'll have them join us again shortly. They're joining us from Delta State, and the plan is to take a cursory look at Okwama community, how they are coping, and what's going on there. They will let us know the true picture and what to expect going forward. Has the state government started doing anything for them? And is it the same story that we're still hearing almost 1 year after? But okay, Free FM, my name is Cordelia Obe, and I'd like you to please stay with us as we have this conversation.
Thought-provoking and solution-focused program on air. Introducing the Cordelia Obe Recap. It delves into the most critical societal issues, politics, and in-depth personality interviews. The Recap, from tackling corruption and social injustice to inspiring positive change and personal growth. The Recap is the ultimate platform for meaningful conversations and solutions. Don't miss the Cordelia Obe Recap every Tuesday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. on
Mainland FM 98.3.
Tune in, engage, and be part of the solution. The Recap educates.
Be open. I have with me Honorable Jacob Tğᴇ Akemo JP and Comrade Victor Akemo, both of them joining us from Delta State, and they are all members of the Okwama community. Welcome on the Recap. Hello. Okay, I hope they can hear me. Okay, let's hope that it's not gonna be a dodgy one this morning. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, I think it dropped. Let's get them back on. And for those of you who are wondering about Okwama, a community. Okay, they're here. Hello, how are you? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
So it's been a while. The last time we had a conversation was on another platform, and here we are today, and we're doing the follow-up on what happened in your community March last year when the soldiers were killed, and there was a reprisal attack by, let's call it that, by the military, trying to find out those who are supposed to have been behind that dastardly act. And then, could you just give us a quick recap of everything so far?
Okay. March 14, 2024. Really, the incident that happened at Okwama between the military men and the community people. On that fateful day, when this army arrived in the community, it's about afternoon on that very day. Then when they came, they asked for the community shaman, asked of the leadership, those that ruling the community. So then I said that the community shaman is not in town. Then has already went for farm. They said that they want to see. So said they want to see the community shaman. They did not take them to the community town hall. So they have to look for the community shaman. They went for the farm that he go to, then to go and call him that we have some military personnel in the community that they wanted to see you before they will present what they bring, what lead them to the community. So okay, now follow them to the community town hall. Then I give them entertainment, the way they used to do it, the community, wish cola for them. Then after the entertainment, then I said that they want to walk around the community. They'll be hearing some information of Bokri and all that. Then I said that this community, they are not a Bokra. And after that, they say issue of kidnapping. They say that, as you can see, this community, they don't do such a thing. So we can take you people around the community. Really, they came out of the community town hall, they move around the whole community, then come back to the town hall again. They now said that they have not found anything, but the community chairman will follow them, the secretary will follow them. They now said that if you come for arrest, then you could have said that you come for arrest, but you didn't come for arrest. You say you want to walk around the community. Then when you go around the community, you didn't find anything that will make you to come to the community. So from there, this thing now turned to the army turned it to a violent that they must take the chairman, the secretary away.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, so eventually, what now led to the shooting? Who shot who? Because that part of the story hasn't been very, very clear. We hear that your youths attacked while your community is saying, no, it was the soldiers. Exactly what happened? The true picture.
The true picture of that matter is that when the army are dragging to take the community leaders away, then the few people and then the community, they not refuse, because when was a season farm, you will not see anybody in the community. even though right now this January, February till this time, if you go to Okwama community, you will see that everybody, they are busy going to their farm. Those that are going to fishery, they will go to their fishing. Those that are going to tap banga for their palm oil, everybody are busy on that. It is the few persons they meet in the community on that very day. Then the army now said that they must take these people away. The community shaman say no. It is the army that is started shooting of the community. That's where the community people, the youth, the women, young child, most of them died in that spot.
So when they now left, because the reports didn't really show that anybody in the community, died, is from your own side of the story. We keep hearing this. When they left, the report is that your youths now attacked them on the water as they were going, killing some of them. And you're saying, no, it wasn't us. Has any investigation been done to find out who truly was behind that shooting, or is the investigation still ongoing?
As I can say, the investigation is ongoing. The issue is that it is the army that they carry out their own investigation. So the fact is that we cannot even explain how the whole thing happened on that very day, because to the community surprise that the shooting come from the army, and there is another boat on that very day. That is how the whole story. There is another boat that it came from the river. About 2 people come from the river bound that they started shooting directly to the community and to the army. Okay. This is where these people died. The army died and the community people died also.
So, comrade, I don't know if it's honorable who's speaking or comrade.
That is comrade. Yeah.
Okay, honorable. Now, your community leaders who were taken away, have they been released?
Okay, up to now, our community leaders that the military taken away, up to now, they have not released. It's except one Mr. Dennis Okubaye that is very sick to the point of death. They're releasing for our senator. That and after they have taken to another hospital. They have never even come back from Port Harcourt today. He's still in the hospital where they are doing surgery for him. So none of them have been released, and we're not hearing from them.
Is it true according to the reports that 2 of them died?
No, the information that came, when the first one have died, which is the President General, after a few days again, we got information again that the Treasurer is dead. So that is where we raise an alarm that our people are dying one by one in the barrack, and they know that this man is almost gone. So by them, they say they rush him, they're not taking. After we have raised the alarm that the Treasurer is dead, they now rush the man to a hospital, a teaching hospital in Port Harcourt, to survive the man. That is where they now invite our senator to come and sign a shorty so that they can release that one.
Okay, no, hold on. It's a bit confusing now. The President General, you said, died, right? Then he died in their custody, right? And there was news that another person died. Are you saying now that was false news or false alarm that he's still alive?
The information we got, and the man is already gone. If not because if not that we blow the alarm that this man is dead, the man who have died in their hand. But because we have raised alarm for everybody to know that this man is going, that is where they rush. They now take the man to hospital. Otherwise, the man is already gone.
Okay, so let me clear it now. So put clearly, the President General, your Okwama community President General, is the one who passed on. May he rest in peace. Yes, then the Treasurer almost died, but now in hospital. That means you've lost one of your leaders so far.
Yes, we have lost one. Why the other one is still on treatment till today?
Okay, how many
never
more
I've
do
never
you?
come back.
How many more do they still have there? Or
How many more?
were they the only two people they took away, or they still have some of your leaders?
Our leaders they take over, they are still with them.
Okay, so some of them are still with them. Now, I know your people now ended up in the IDP camp, internally displaced persons camp. Are they still at the camp, or have you been able to go back to your homes?
We have go back to our community because the camp the governor created for us, the camp they have closed. So he decided let the camp close so that the people can go back home, so that he can focus on the rebuilding of the community. That is a promise he gave to us, and he's working on it now because the 4 projects that he already approved, they are ongoing right now.
Okay, honorable, no, comrade,
Yeah.
comrade, the issue
Yeah.
again that came up last year was the fact that the soldiers visited again and people scampered for safety, ran away from home. Have we reached a compromise with the military, assuring the people that they're not going to come back again the way they did last year?
The issue is that the army, they are keep on saying that they are going to search for their lost weapon. Say they will continue to come to the community. That is their promises they give. But we know that their weapon, they are not with Okwama people, because it's not Okwama people that killed the military men.
You are very sure? That was a very categorical statement. So who do you people think did this? And who did you report to the authorities as those you think did this?
The issue is that we don't know anybody that they do this, but the thing, the reason why the thing affected the community so far is that the thing happened in Okwama community. It's just like when somebody come to visit you in your house and something happened and there is an attack, strange attack come from somewhere and the person died. And before somebody can believe that you are not the one that did it, and in fact to visit the community, then it's unfortunate that the thing happened on that very day. So when you be telling people that it's not an Okwama people that commit this crime, to be very.
You've been back to your homes now. How long? When did you all move back home? Because at first, some people didn't want to come back. They were still in the camps. But now you're saying that the camp has been closed down and everybody has come back home. When did this happen? And are people settling down?
The camp was closed on December 3rd. So when the camp closed, most of them moved back home, and most of them, they are still hanging around in the nearby community. So if I can be able to show you some video, the last report we did, you can see that some of the people, they use tarpaulin to build some hut where they can be able to push their head. While some of them, they don't even have any money to buy tarpaulin to do so. So that is why most of them, they're still hanging around in other different community. Why some of them have more money to buy plank, to just knock one or two things together where they can be able to put their head when they dark. So this is what some of them that are the community now, this is where they sleep. And some of them, they only just put a mosquito net in their side, then put a mattress, then they will just sleep on that cool weather, because the Okwama community is a corner of River Niger. So when the breeze come, those people, the breeze will blow them in the night. And when the weather, when rain fall, they don't have any place to hide themselves.
Now,
this is there right now.
To help the plight of the people, because some of the complaints we had back then was the fact that maybe the Delta State government didn't do much, didn't say much, or they weren't really carried along with the whole process. So what are they doing now to ameliorate the sufferings of your people?
Okay, thank you very much. What I say, I only speak about the governor because the governor promised us that is going to build a place for these people to stay when they return from the camp. Then the school they destroy and the health center. And the governor, he keep to his promise. And all this project, they are going on as I'm talking to you, but they are not yet completed. But the project is on. I know that the governor still have more plan of good things to do in that community. That's what I can say now.
And are your people, let's say those in the diaspora, are they helping in any way? Because we saw the videos where a lot of your houses were burnt down. Is the community in the diaspora helping? Are NGOs helping? Do you people need more help?
What we need more help, because it is the community leaders that who supposed to put a support to the community. Those are the people the army hold hostage right now. So there is no way those people can be able to give a support to the community. So what we need now, we need the support from individuals, those that can be able to give us a support, NGO, and whoever can be able to support the community in terms of foodstuff, the rebuilding of the community.
So where do you do the children go to for school?
Even though, as I'm talking with you now, these children, they don't go to school because there is no place for them to school, and there is no teacher in the community because most of the teachers that he came there to come and teach the children, they post there down. And when the teacher come to the community right now, there is no place for them to stay. And the children, there is no place for them to gather and lecture them. So right now, there is no school. The children, they are just roaming about the community, go to farm, and these are the official leader of this community right now. But there is no school for them.
Okay, we'll be wrapping this up shortly. I thank you very much because I know you had to go to another location to have this interview done. Thank you so much. And I would like to know, Honorable, have you been allowed to see your leaders who are in detention?
Okay, up till now, nobody, even our lawyers, nobody, the military will not allow anybody from the community that went there. I don't think the person will come back because they are still looking for more to arrest, according to what we are hearing.
And what about the court case? What about the court case? I remember your community took the military to court. Is the court case still on?
Yeah, the court case is still there. It was postponed to March. I think to March before. I think that's where they postponed it to. So we don't know the outcome of it by now.
Has the military, did they make any appearance? Did their lawyers show, or they've not been present at all?
No, they have never show. They have never been show up to now. They are frustrating the whole system in the case. So we don't know what is their mind and why they don't want to leave the people, our leaders that are arrested.
All right, but before you go, let those who do not know you as a community know more. What do you people do? I hear you farm, you fish, but what kind of things do you farm? What are you known for?
Okay, our people are known for farming, cassava farming, fishing, potato, pepper, the palm oil production. These are the things we are used to.
Are you able to go to the farms now without any fear?
No. For now, they can't go to a farm now because the area are not yet settled. When people have never got a place to sleep, how can they go to farm? That is the reason why we need food. They need food. They are suffering. There is serious hunger in the land. We really need support so that they can survive.
If you're just joining us, we've been doing a follow-up on the Okwama community. We gave you a general overview of what had happened, and some of the community members have shared with us the plight of the people so far and where the case is at right now. They made us realize that no, what was in the news wasn't exactly the correct thing, that they had lost two of the leaders in the army detention, but that it was just one, the community president general, but the other person is still in the hospital. We've had with us Honorable Jacob Tğᴇ Rᴇᴄᴜ JP, and that's Honorable and Comrade Victor Rᴇᴜ. Both of them have been speaking with us from Okwama in Delta State. Thank you very much. And when there is an update, we would like to still hear from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you too. And our kind regards to all the members of your community.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, you're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM. You just heard that conversation, and any way people can help, go ahead and help the community. And we're hoping that the Delta State government will do more than what they had said and help the people settle back into their normal day-to-day life. And you know, the potato from that place not be here, not be this type of potato that you buy and in 1, 2, 3 days is going bad in your home. No, you see that pink one, original, the real original pinky potato, and some others, they come from that region. Duku. The time you cook it and you keep it in your house, wow, it's usually very nice. Now imagine they are not able to farm because of fear, and how long can that remain when we still need more food in our bellies? Well, you heard that bit. You may be able to, drop a thought as concerning what we just shared, and I'll be bringing other things in and out. You know the number to call. What other way? Low, if we continue like that, who will be left standing? What do you think? How can these things be treated and still let innocent people live their lives peacefully, using Okwama community as a case study? The number is 0913-600-0410. 0913-600-0410. You could react to that session we just had and also proffer a solution as per my question. How are you, my friend? Good morning.
Good morning, Lady C.
Good morning. Is this Mayor?
How are you?
I'm fine.
This is Peter Monse from Sobodo.
You know, I've missed you. Sometimes I'll hear you in the morning. I'll be like, he has abandoned me. Look at that. How are you?
I have not abandoned you. You know, there was a guy called that day you didn't pick a call.
Oh,
I'm like, whether it is not interactive as it used to be.
No,
it
is.
So
Sorry.
I decided to wait to them. Yeah. Let me see. I'm sorry to come in with this. When you were introducing a new person, did you say a bit more? I thought you wanted to say that lady that used to be with us in your conversation.
Oh no. This is a new one. She just come Lagos. This one it can't add to the population of Lagos. Yes. Lagos, I don't come.
All right.
Yes, so she don't come city. She be there one back end like that. She's not in the city. Nah, lie. They talk why they look me with bad eye.
Now, see, I want to ask two questions, please.
Okay.
Now, these two questions I want to ask is this. As the president, the commander-in-chief of the Nigerian Armed Forces, send any message to Okwama community, either through the governor or through any high-ranking military officer, and he identified with them? That's question number one. And question number two, if the court in Nigeria is trying to frustrate their seeking for justice, is it possible for the Okwama people, both in diaspora and at home, to take this matter to ICC, International Criminal Court of Justice? Because they have said the president of Nigeria was taken there. Can this matter go to ICC, or it will not die here? It will not die here?
Hold on, Mr. Monse. I don't think the court is the one causing any problems. No, I think the courts are doing their job, but is that the military didn't show up at all. That is where it is. And as per the president saying this or that, I know he just said they should ensure that they find out the killers and all that. Personally speaking to the community, I've not read anything about that.
Now, if that is the case,
If the military refuse to show up in the court, then why not ECOWAS court? Whether they still refuse to show up or ICC, let the military refuse to show up there on the international podium, international platform. Let us know how Nigerian military operates in Nigeria. That's what I'm for justice, not for anything else. So we can go in to make sure the Okono people get justice and live their free life. What is the military going to do there? They did not tell us. They detain you, they receive you, and you see some taking their leaders. For what?
All right.
This is a democracy. We are not in the military rule. We suffer in the hands of the military in 1993, and I suffered and I received almost a bullet wound for fighting for democracy. And today people are the military are advancing our democracy. We must get justice for our people.
All right, thank you, Mr. Peter Omonse. Thank you so much. Well, the soldiers had gone to the community. They said it was a peacekeeping mission that they had gone for, and everything degenerated to the bloodbath that we now have in the news. Hello, how are you?
Good morning, Cordelia.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I want to thank God for you for your humanitarian service.
Thank you, sir. Your name?
Most of the media houses are pardon of Kwama people, but you didn't fit to bring this issue to the fore.
This is Pastor Okoro.
Yes.
Thank you very much for making that happen.
We're at home now. Are we bringing the next criminal? They're at home now. They're going to find these young girls getting pregnant. Unprepared, unwanted marriage, pregnancy. Children are not going to school. And this is the town community that produced the first bishop of African diocese, Bishop Agoye, to go to the African cathedral there at Tğᴇ. He was buried there. They have been producing great men, even politicians. Okwama is a collection center. It's going to affect APC greatly, I'm telling you. The children are not going to school now. What is the way forward? Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Pastor Moses Okoro, for your comment. 0913-6000410. We're also looking at ways the military, the police can tackle issues concerning them without it degenerating to this type of level. If you have a suggestion, it will be good to hear. Hello, how are you?
Good morning, Lady C.
Good morning,
Madam Cordelia.
How are you, Peter Sifo?
Thank you very much. My name was my speaker Sifo. I'm calling from Abaranja in Cotton.
All right, go ahead.
According to late Sonny Okoti, if I may paraphrase one of the songs he sang, he said, "Let us not talk about what is wrong already. Wrong is right, whether between the soldiers or the Okoma people." I listened to the interview and you asked the critical question. Man, the comrade doesn't know. So, and then he gave an analogy of somebody coming to one's house and at that point in time something happens to that person and before you know it, everybody will say it is the person I came to his house that killed him. You understand? So we are not trying to to say who is wrong, but we are trying to right the wrong. First of all, the military should please, they have settled the government has settled the military. Even at the death of those people. And even the president, Mr. President, was there at the burial.
Finally.
So they are testing them very well. So they should please maintain peace. But the Okoma people should not say that they didn't know who killed the military people. They should own up to it and appeal.
Oh, hold on. If they say they are not the one who did it, the honest now lie. Now, Peter, make you prove saying that them do them.
Indirectly, they are alleging that it is not they that killed somebody else. So
they are not alleging.
They are alleging that somebody else did it. So they have to prove.
Finally, and that's why they are going to. Right. Okay, Peter, thank you.
We need peace, especially for the military people.
Thank you.
And the government should step into it and appeal to the military.
All right.
They have tried to persuade them.
Okay, Peter, remember that when I start doing time is up. All right, thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye. They have said we didn't do it, so we are going to court. Let's prove we didn't do it. Then you know how are you, my friend? Good morning. Okay, correct. Thank you.
Oh, God bless you, Lady Cordelia. From Okafor.
Oh, welcome. Tedumona from Okwafo. He wants to talk about Okwama. Come on.
But I thank God because that's from Radio Nigeria Public. And when you ask that question, who killed those people? The man said he didn't know, but there were two boats went and the military. That I heard man say that 2 boats came. And there should be point of investigation to trace those 2 boats, whether they are from Okwama or fake killer in those 2 boats, so that when the killers come, they will start shooting them. Meaning that those people in those 2 boats were like, they knew that that meeting would take place, and it had been already planned up that such a thing will happen, and they will take that action so that the blame will be heaped. But there's a typical
such things do happen. How do you think the end of the day, a lot of innocent people end up suffering? How should it be?
Why didn't they? Why is it that we cannot even use our paramilitary? We can't use our police. We can't use our DSS. We can't use.
No, let me go back again. I don't think I asked that question very well. Okay. What I'm looking at is hold on. If, for instance, something happens to a soldier in a particular neighborhood, they descend on that neighborhood, everybody will scatter and run. So I'm asking that second question. How can such things be handled in 30 seconds?
The military top hierarchy should come down immediately and then start talking with the state government or the authority.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. Hello, how are you? Good morning.
Hello,
good morning. How are you?
Good morning, my sister. My name is Lucky.
Lucky, Eve.
Maria Kobu.
It's rare.
Make me remember home today when I come from Kenya. I'll go if I carry all these duku all those original.
You know that kind of thing. Oh my God.
that one go grow by itself.
Yes, so.
1 week he did, 1 year he did not spoil.
Not they spoil. Not be the ones nowadays.
That's what you they do with the chop for home. Not be with the chop. The outside people they get sickness, any cancer and all this is.
Okay, you get 1 more minute before you make me the hungry now. 1 minute. Oh yeah, they go. Oh yeah.
The military. I mean, what is my saying? That my brother always talk is the military. Military was not supposed to. Okay, the other last year they said they keep 2 military for not. The other time, Boko Haram bring Lekota down. So it's not the community they kill those people. So for me, what the military did is wrong. You don't need to go out because that Okwama, I don't think anybody have time because all those areas and our areas that nobody is supposed to go, nobody get time to carry gun, call for peace. What that's so if you talk all this thing, it's within themselves. It's within themselves. The military did wrong. You don't to kill everybody because of one person. Go there kill somebody.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. As the report has it, they had left the community on the waterway when they were going. That was where the attack now happened. Hello, how are you? Hello?
Good morning, Lady C.
Good morning, Mayor. How are you?
I'm good and cool. And you?
I'm good and cool. All right, go ahead, Mayor.
Yeah, Lady C, we are not sincere to ourselves. Can you count how many soldiers have been killed in the north? Every day. No community have been set ablaze. No community have been killed like this. Anything that happens in the north is always different. When it happens in the southeast or in the south, you will see the military will come mightily against them. Why? And you expect the country to move forward.
Okay, Mayor, what other ways do you think could be used, man, anything? And situations where it does happen, right, anywhere at all, how do you think it would be a better way to handle that kind of thing without it affecting the innocent ones or just grinding everything to a halt in such communities?
Let me see. These people are trained. The military are trained. The police are trained. You see, it can take even a year or 2 years. They must crack those that Osama bin Laden was how many years? See, they got him. No, that's a best talk about that.
All right.
I think the police whole community is going to put up to how many soldiers? Why in the north they kill them every day?
All right.
No, nothing happened.
Okay, I don't believe that. I'm sure they do something, but anyhow. But thank you very much, Mayor. Have a beautiful day. I like the bit Mayor said that they have intelligence. It must happen. They can catch those people without all the lockdown that they will have in a zone. He gave an example with Osama bin Laden and how eventually he was caught, and he believes that such can happen too. And I'm saying no to the killing of our soldiers, no to the killing of anybody at all. Let the law take its full course, and I'm hoping that the case they have in court will make good headway for us to really find out the truth. Who killed those soldiers who had gone to Okwama on a supposed peace mission? Who invited them? Who sent them? Those are some questions still today we do not have answers for, and we need answers. They came to do that. A couple more calls, and if it does come in, we will take that. But meanwhile, I was doing a quick introduction again of Lady Mo. Lady Mo will tell us a little bit. I'm sure she had done some, but let's get to have a chat with us a little so you know even more. I'll take this one more call, and Lady Mo and myself will wrap this up. Hello, how are you?
Good morning, Cordelia. I greet you.
Good morning, I greet you too. What's your name?
Auntie Cordelia Ogbe.
Uncle.
I greet you, Dampi the top.
Now who?
Dampi for me.
Oh, Dampi. Dampi, you're supposed to release musical because this your name now, musician, if it.
Not be every time they talk now.
You know.
First.
Yeah, carry on.
What is this that, like now, I feel that in Nigeria, we do things manually. Before any military or police operation wants to go to any society, what do? They send drones to check out. Drones supposed to be sent there to check if people are on arms. You need to send drones. If you don't use drones, you use some binoculars, very strong one, to check, spy around first before you go. So I blame the military, because you have to send drones. When they see men are armed, then they will know the next step and what to do. You can't just be going as if people are you are a ghost. You are a chicken. You just kill yourself. It's a very bad one. Anybody that kills uniformed men is an enemy to the government. So drones should have been sent to spy, camera first. But they step in. That is the action they should have taken. Intelligence units. I blame the military, but it's a bad one. Enemy of the government. There are people that kill anything that belongs to the government, and I don't support it. It's bad.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much for your call, Dampi. Have a beautiful day. All right, we'll be wrapping up shortly, and I must thank Pastor Moses Okoro, who got that connect working for us to be able to get the feedback and update from Okwama. I thank you very much for your contributions, and I'd always say it again. There is always a better way to solve a problem. A more peaceful way always exists. Let's not always look at the violent method as the first port of call when we need to solve an issue. We really need to know who was behind that act, and I need sincerity from all those involved, and sincerity will help us to find out who truly was behind what. So, what is your first shock in Lagos? Properly now, not they come, they go Lagos, see you, I'm back, see you, I'm back. Now you here. What's it?
BK.
I beg, I used to beg you, break it down. What's the BK?
Okay, Abeokuta.
Stop that rubbish. It's Abeokuta that you're calling ABK. Even
in short, just alias, aka ABK.
Okay, hold on. The ones from Ibadan will now do what? IB.
Yeah, IB. It's IB actually. It's IB. Yes.
Up or no?
From IB.
Up or no? Oh God. Now that you've left under the rock, praise Jesus, you are now the open sky. IB. Right. This guy go beat me this morning. Okay, now on a very serious note. Okay, the traffic.
Yeah.
Right. It's not very funny, right?
Yeah.
And you've come to add one more card to it.
Well, I would say that not really. It's the reality is the shock there, but of course, with time that I come
You get used to
over,
it.
I'll get used to it.
So what
definitely.
should the mainland family expect from you?
Should expect energy, positive vibes, and of course, my bit expertise. Bit of knowledge here and there.
And plenty English.
Okay.
Yeah, plenty English. All right, thank you. I welcome you, and I Cordelia Oatme recap, the recap for short. Thanks for being a part of it, and do have a very beautiful day. I'm Cordelia Oatme. Bye bye.